Hey there, Planeswalkers! It's Mike, Shinobi Mystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. And today is a very special day. We're going to do something completely different than the norm. We're going to do the Magic the Gathering meme contest, which was part of Planeswalkers After Dark. Unfortunately, when I printed out my itinerary, I forgot to kind of include it. And I didn't even really get a chance to pull any of the memes that I wanted to. I was so busy preparing for the evening, setting up cameras, writing some dialogue, gathering my thoughts, that I forgot to actually grab the memes. So I have done that today. So hopefully this is kind of going to be more of a jovial type of carefree video. I don't have anything really too prepared for us, so let's just kind of just hang out and laugh. So hopefully we'll get to do that. I've prepared about 75 different Magic the Gathering themed memes. The problem with the Arena of the Planeswalkers is that I don't really think there's a lot of memes out there, except for the ones that have been flying around in the Discord, in the community chat. So you know, there's not much to scour or find if you look it on the internet. Oh, I need some lotion. Let me grab some lotion real fast. That could be a meme by itself. Put some lotion on that. All right. So, all right. This is what is it? This is the fancy baby meme. The baby meme that everybody knows about. It's so dry, the skin. All the snow is melting. I live up here in the northeast quadrant, and the snow is melting, and the air is really dry. So we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm just double checking. All right, let's go through the memes. All right, so this is Zero. Cute baby. I guess the baby, people keep asking, can you stop using my fucking baby for all these memes? It's making me upset. The baby's probably like 20 years old now. Young person. I'd be so upset if I guess my baby got a picture taken and was being used for all the memes, but success. Alright. Uh-oh. You best start believing in universes beyond, because you're living in one. It's so fucking true. You best start believing in universes beyond. So, I always say, it's fucking hard to be a Magic the Gathering player in 2025, 2026, because Magic is just not what it used to be. They're mixing it up, they're doing the cash grab. Oh, let's just make it a, let's just grab a franchise and apply it to everything, and it's not what it used to be. So I think this one hits hard. Yeah, you best start believing in universes beyond, because you're living in one, kid. That's true. It's true. All right, what do we got next? Oh, Fleam, the meme. How could you not make a meme video without Fleam? I hope I'm not cutting it off too much from my face hole up in the upper right hand corner. So, what marketing thinks we want? Little baby loot, which I even follow Magic the Gathering pretty closely. I didn't even know loot existed. Being a strictly plot device, you know, I guess this little creature has the known map of the multiverse. But what we really want, fuck Fleam, is fuck loot. We really want Fleam. So I guess loot is the one with the map to the multiverse. Maybe I was mixing that up. What we really want is Fleam. So it's so funny. Green Goblin. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Norman Osborn and the magic in Spider-Man and Magic. It's funny because I actually have a meme, Fleam meme deck. And just because I made this video this week, I'll most likely on Thursday when I play Legacy Commander League with my buddy Tommy Guns, I'll most likely have to use the Fleam deck because of that. So I'm thinking some TMT and some Fleam. Poor Loot, he's dead on arrival. All right. Is this a meme? March unannounced universes beyond. Oh, the joke is unannounced universes beyond. They kind of waited until the last minute, but the joke is that this is the yearly lineup. That's 2026 is going to be an amazing year for Magic the Gathering. What? No, this is what you fucking get, kid. You get some Lorwyn, which we waited 16 years to get to Lorwyn. You get Unannounced Universes Beyond. Guess what? It's a Nickelodeon property. It's TMNT, and it comes out later on this week. Marvel Superheroes. Oh, Spider-Man did so well, so let's continue that Marvel train. Guess what? Nobody fucking cares. Spider-Man is the greatest Marvel franchise you probably could have acquired. I assume that in June they're going to see a dip in their profits because nobody cares about the fucking Fantastic Four or any of that other goddamn bullshit. Reality Fracture is maybe the only one that I actually care about because Jace, the whole multiverse is getting all screwed up, and he has to fix the whole multiverse. So I'm excited to see what that story is about and what Jace is doing there, especially with our little buddy Loot. And we'll see how it goes. Star Trek, it's fucking retarded that they did not include Star Trek as part of the Edge of Eternities. I did Edge of Eternities game, and after seeing that they were going to include Star Trek, I was like, I have Star Trek miniatures that I had left over from an old game, and I included it in my Edge of Eternities game, and it ended up being a fucking epic story. If you haven't seen it on the channel, it is absolutely a crazy game. I had 9 different videos with Star Trek characters like Spock and Captain Kirk. They were able to grab the End Stone and either figure out, should we destroy it, should we use it to remake reality, or should we cast it off into the dark, the black hole. So, but it's crazy though. So out of the entire Magic lineup, half of this shit is actually Magic. So we are at the point now that Magic is only half of what it used to be. That is a joke, and I'm not laughing. Alright. Oh, Christ almighty. The counterspell. The Night's... This is the joke. This is the fucking joke. The joke is that these are real life. Oh my god. These are fucking Magic cards. Alright, we have Life Gain on the barbecue and Life Gain products. Well, what if someone wants card draw, counter magic, and big creatures or removal? Well, we ask them politely yet firmly to leave. Because, I mean, I fight against Tommy Guns, and yeah, a lot of his decks have Life Gain. So, like, I've actually literally become kind of demented in the fact that, like, I need to build decks against Lifelink and Death Touch, almost specifically. What's next? Oh! Now, this is fucking hilarious, because, this is what the actual Magic lineup for this year should look like. The fact that half of Magic isn't Magic anymore. Remember when there used to be 3 sets per block? Yeah, you'd have Lorwyn Eclipse, and then Lorwyn Radiance. And then you'd have Secrets of Strixhaven, Riddles of Strixhaven, Mysteries of Strixhaven, Reality Fracture and then Reality Fracture Paradox. That's a really good name for a fucking game. Remember when Magic used to be Magic? That's now the joke, and that is a sad state of affairs. Fuck you guys at Wizards of the Coast. I love Magic the Gathering, so much so that I almost even considered getting it tattooed on my fucking flesh. But I will not do that because you guys are fucking it up so bad. The guy is clawing his fucking eyes out. These are, I shit you not, real life Magic the Gathering products. The fact that I can make cards on my computer that look a million times better than this, it's just sad. I mean, I should be, I mean, the cards I can make, like, my samurai, my knights, my wizards, just letting that counterspell is a slap in the face to anybody that cares. And the fact that you care, oh, I want my game to be a fantasy world, but then they fucked it up. They fucked it up so bad. You have a whole population of players, and then you're like, I'm gonna do a cash grab so it can reach more people. What you already have a healthy population of players. What population are you trying to assimilate? Are the people that like that card gonna be liking old cards too? I don't think so. You have to understand your customer base, and I think you guys threw that data out the window. Alright, more SpongeBob bullshit. I tried to include memes that were from 2025 and 2026, because we're only in month number 3 now of 2026. I figured there weren't that many memes, but I tried to prepare at least 75 memes. Inevitable betrayal. Does that mean that you have betrayed your customer base? The Magic the Gathering players? Yeah, this is what the meme is telling me. Is that you have betrayed your customer base, and that they're in a complete daze. And I totally understand that. I totally self-identify that. And yeah, this meme should be funny, but it's not. SpongeBob SquarePants, ho ho, SpongeBob. Now, I thought it was ridiculous that we had SpongeBob come to Magic. See how it's you've got the SpongeBob, and then he's really Yoda. At least they didn't make a custom SpongeBob card that is mechanically unique to SpongeBob and Bikini Bottom and all that bullshit. They took already existing MTG cards and just reskin them with SpongeBob art. But the thing is, like, you know, I'm sitting down, like, okay, you want to fucking understand your customer? I'm an adult man, and I play a children's card game. This is how I relieve work and life stress. I pick up my piece of fucking cardboard, and I sit down, and I become a wizard for a couple hours. The fact that I want to become a wizard, I want to become immersed into the game. But the second that you play your fucking SpongeBob, I lose my immersion, and it pulls me back into reality. And that makes me upset. How many did I download 74 SpongeBob? Oh my god, the meme! No. Okay, Knight's Whisper. Squidward, he's up in the middle of the night. Can't sleep. Can't wait to play his next... He's getting scratchy. Can't wait to play Magic. It's been a crazy week. Maybe he's got training. Maybe he's got kids. Maybe he's got too many doctor's appointments. Fucking idiots counterspell. And then it forces him into despair. Because SpongeBob is now part of Magic Together. I embraced it. I made a whole SpongeBob game. Last year, after finishing my redesign of the game room, I did a whole MTG. I did a mayhem convention in the game room. I did all kinds of games and talking about different subjects and stuff. And I brought SpongeBob to Arena of the Planeswalkers. I have a SpongeBob miniature. I was excited. I even bought terrain pieces that fit in an aquarium, and I could recreate Bikini Bottom. I did that. I didn't have to. I accepted all this with open arms. A year later, am I happy about it? Not really. Am I going to use those terrain pieces for anything else? Fuck no. But I still have them, and they're there for future adventures. My God, the SpongeBob! Alright, Mr. Krabs, the Penny Pincher. We got SpongeBob, we got Squidward. The fact that these are part of Magic the Gathering. The game isn't what it used to be. You've literally replaced the head, the arms, the legs, the body of Magic. It is not what it used to be. And I've seen people jumping ship in droves. I've even considered selling my entire collection. I've never, ever thought that, Billy. Ever, ever, ever. I've seen friends growing up. Oh, I sold my Magic. It's worth something. I know my Magic collection is worth something. I've probably got fucking $20,000 worth of cardboard downstairs. Would I love to sell that? I know I'd only get half of what I actually have. Do I want $10,000? Fuck yeah. But it's not what it used to be. Alright, we got the same thing twice. Marketing. You're probably fucking dead on arrival. You don't really know your customer base. You don't understand your customers. Send out a fucking survey again. I used to get those. I haven't seen one recently. I made this deck because Fleem the Meme was a whole thing. They said it was blowing the shit up the day that they posted Fleem. Oh, I gotta drink the beer. I have to drink the beer. I can't hold the beer. You gotta drink the beer. And it's not American television. I can drink the fucking beer. Down the hatch. Here's the Fleem. Long live the Fleem. Long live the meme. It also helps that the shit rhymes. Yeah, dude. I don't know why he's wearing 2 sets of sunglasses. I didn't know he had fucking four eyes, 4 sets of eyes, but he's the man. Fleem. You're the Green Goblin. You're fucking Norman Osborn or some shit? That's crazy. Like, what? How is that? Now, that's the thing. You guys fucked up. Big time. You got the rights to Spider-Man, but you didn't get the digital fucking rights? That's retarded. That is absolute dog shit. And the fact that these cards are now permanently going to be part of your fucking game is absolute shit. You fucking fucked up. I hope you guys own that dog shit, and you fucking suck. Fuck you. On to the next meme. Who would... Now it's a battle! It's a battle! It's a battle between good and evil. And it's to be fought on this very day. Who would win? A mascot character that Wizards of the Coast hyped for years, apparently. I didn't even know the little fucker exists until I went looking for him. Or some random goblin with a funny name. I put my money on Fleem. Fleem has flying, which means he can't be blocked by ground creatures, and he would fuck up Loot's Planeswalker. Because when you sit down and you play Magic the Gathering, you are the Planeswalker. Not fucking these Planeswalker cards. Remember when Planeswalkers had godlike powers? And then the vending happened. And then we ended up with just the Whirlwind 5 and all the Planeswalkers that we know. And then War of the Spark happened. And you get a Planeswalker in every pack. And then what happened after that? The desparking. They took it away. Why did they take it away? Because they realized that they couldn't, your Planeswalker couldn't be your commander. What? Oh, Commander is the #1 MTG format. We need these cards to be in the command zone because that makes money. So we're going to remove the Planeswalker Spark, make them into legendary creatures, and then you can buy the product, and use it, and play with it. It's a fucking piece of cardboard. No goddamn card should cost more than $5 fucking dollars. Here's to you, meme. Meme the Fleem. Meme. Yes! Fuck yes, dude! This is the shit I get excited about. This is what Magic should look like. We got Strixhaven. Hi! We got Doomlands 2169. We got Power Rangers. It's morphin' time. I like that. I like Power Rangers in Magic the Gathering. We've got Kamigawa, Cyberpunk 2027 at 2077. We got Overwatch. Then we got the Sisters War. Oh, girlfriend, don't you even go there. Oh no, last year is a meme? What the fuck were you guys thinking? What's the TBA, UBB? I don't even remember which one that was. It happened. What was after Spider-Man? What the fuck happened after Spider-Man? Got Aether Drift. Oh, okay. Let's back up a second. You've got Magic R&D, and they've got these code names for the sets like tennis. I've seen it on the wiki page. Don't you fucking think I haven't seen it. Aether Drift. We have a racing set. We've got Chandra recreating the famous scene from Akira. You can't say that. That's not what that Planeswalker card is. It's fucking Akira. I don't give a fuck about a racing set. I've been to NASCAR, and all you do is watch the cars turn fucking left for 2 fucking hours. Final Fantasy was cool. You guys did good at translating the game into fucking a cardboard. Tarkir Dragonstorm showed the Tarkir Dragonstorm showed the negligence of Magic R&D that the power creep is real. The shit that I saw in Tarkir Dragonstorm fucking blows my mind. And then we ended up with Edge of Eternities, which the story was complete dog shit. I tried to read it first, then I tried listening to it in the audiobook, and you had so much technical blah blah, and you were like constantly developing ideas and things, then it made me want to vomit. The Edge of Eternity's story is absolute crap. Yes, is there more going on than what we know of in the realm of all the planes, and now we're at the edge of the planes and what's beyond it? Edge of Eternities was alright, but you guys fucking sucked on your execution. Spider-Man? How many fucking Spider-Men do we need? I understand that it was Spider-Man, and that there's a whole Spider-Verse, but I made Spider-Man cards that are a million times better than whatever the fuck you guys came up with. And of course, if you want to hire me for a job, I'd love to move to Connecticut, your headquarters, and make cards for you all the time. Alright, unannounced Universes Beyond. Guess what? The Turtle Van was seen driving around New York City. It's TMNT. So here's the meme again. Half of Magic is not what it used to be. Fuck you. Alright. We got 2026. It's happening. We're already almost through quarter one. War Eclipsed. Okay, yeah, I get to play with my goblins again. Was it Secrets of Strixhaven? Back to that place. Event set, unknown, and then Marvel. This must be like an older. Oh, I'm getting heartburn from all the beer. It must be, yeah, and then unknown. I wish, ignorance is bliss. I wish I didn't fucking know what kind of shit they got planned for Magic. I wish I knew. Like I said, it's hard to be a Magic player. Now, I'm under the understanding, don't use it, Nemore says to Dr. Doom. Don't use it, fool. Dr. Doom does as he pleases, and he toots his horn. Shit really echoes in here. Is this a Magic card? I hope to God not. That I don't see this Magic card later on. I know that they have some MTG art from the... Because you can see all the dots. You can see all the dots in the, like the newspaper. So it should say, Wizards of the Coast does as they please. Dr. Doom! Super Skrull! Here it is! He's part of Magic the Gathering. When Dr. Doom enters, create 2 colorless robot villain artifact creature tokens named Doombot. Alright, like, he's a 3/3 for 6 fucking mana that sucks asshole. Doom reigns supreme. Enchantment Plan, we've never seen that before. So they keep introducing new shit. Super Scroll? I don't know, was that part of the Fantastic Four? I'm pretty sure I ignored all of the Fantastic Four shit altogether. The fact that all the Fantastic Four movies keep sucking fucking ass makes me not give a fuck. Is this a meme? This is the meme. This is the meme. This is what Magic was last year. Fuck you very much. We got some Spider-Man. We got some Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy was ridiculously lucrative for Wizards of the Coast and Magic the Gathering. They basically printed money the day that Final Fantasy dropped. People were at the convention. They bought the fucking cards for $75, turned it around, sold it for like $100, and they made profit. And then they continued to do that, and they made money off of it. You're not going to make money off me. I fucking love Magic the Gathering with every fiber of my body. I spend 80% of my time thinking about Magic the Gathering, and I can't do it anymore. You are literally hurting the people that care about your world building, your product, everything else. It is fucking hard to be a Magic the Gathering player. In my heart of hearts, it hurts. It physically hurts to be a Magic player nowadays. This is a Magic card. I feel so bad for any other artist commissioned by Wizards of the Coast to make art for a Magic card when this is a Magic card. This is the ugliest piece of shit I've ever fucking seen. Of course, I'm not a fan of the Avatar anime series, but what the fuck were you thinking? Whoever authorized this at your organization should be dragged out into the parking lot and shot in the fucking head. Oh my Christ, it hurts! It hurts so bad! What the fuck is this? This is, you just took stills from the anime and you're like, I can make a Magic card. You know, I could make this shit for you. I could do this. You know how easy this shit is to make? It's fucking, and the fact that this shit is like borderless source material, so then you jack up the fucking price and you add extra monies to it. Yeah, you've got the boy in the iceberg is Merritt Lodge's slumber in the dark depths. That is fucked. You guys are fucked. I would like some cabbage. Katara. Only available in the Jumpstart boosters. Now let's talk about that. I think it was maybe 2016 when I realized, oh, wait a second, you can't buy the entire... So you buy a booster box, or you buy the, whatever the fuck they used to call them. You've changed the name so many goddamn times, I can't even keep it straight. You used to be able to buy a set of Magic, and it would contain all the fucking cards in the set. But then you guys were like, oh, let's make Planeswalker only decks. So if you want this Planeswalker card, you have to buy this. You have to buy this stupid deck. And then you diversified your product so much that you're like, oh, it's only available in this. So now me as a consumer, I have to buy X, Y, and Z to be able to get all of the things that were contained in one product. You're just soaking us up, like you're just sucking the fucking money out of us when there's no money. I mean, you know that the president has all these tariffs and inflation and everything else. I don't have any more cabbage to give. I don't. I don't. Is this a meme? Modern tier list. Oh, maybe that's the meme. So, yeah, I guess this makes me think about different formats or some shit. So imagine you wanted to try to play a certain format like Modern, where you're always playing the most recent, or like I don't really even know what Modern is, and I pay attention to Magic somewhat. How could you even keep up financially, right? Let's say I'm a competitive Magic the Gathering player. I want to compete and win the cash prize. You know how much fucking money you gotta spend to make your competitive deck so that you win your Magic the fucking Gathering tournaments? No. Whatever you probably get in the cash out is not worth whatever you're spending in fucking cardboard. Okay, wait. This is a lot. This is a lot to unpack. Okay. Oh my god, doggy! Alright, simmer down, doggy. Alright, the history of Magic the Gathering Modern Meta Regulation and Balancing. So pre-2019, in 2015 and 2019, Magic the Gathering is this big thing. Makes regular ban announcements that keep the format fun and balanced. The metagame is diverse. Modern is the most popular format. It is flourishing. It is healthy. It is a strong, bestial presence like you see on the screen. However, after 2019, Wizards of the Coast, from 2020 to present, Cascade Crash takes up 17% of the meta. Bans Fury and Leave Grief Modern legal, a card that can literally double Thoughtseize on turn 1. Less frequent ban announcements. Well, I don't pay attention to bans. I don't know. If it got through Magic R&D and they printed it as a piece of cardboard, it's printed. If they allowed it to be printed, I'm gonna use it. I don't give a flying fuck if you're gonna cry like a little bitch about your goddamn game. Oh, he beat me with his no, he beat me with his piece of cardboard. Yeah, fuck off. The power creep is real, and I wholeheartedly agree that is a complete failure by R&D and Wizards of the Coast that they just, oh yeah, if we want people to buy, because you can't compete. You play with anything before 2011, and it's absolute dog shit compared to anything coming out nowadays. You play against the Final Fantasy cards with anything beforehand, and it's like night and day. You're just like, what the fuck? I should throw this deck into the fucking fire and burn it and never think about it again. Control-based meta makes gameplay not fun. Players switch to Commander. Well, yeah, because now your format is no longer fun. People switch to Commander because it's singleton, so it limits the number of cards. In addition to Grief, Orcish Bowmaster and the One Ring further restrict what decks are viable. Yeah, decks aren't viable anymore, so what can you do? Where are we in the list? Oh, that's hard to read when you've got reverse capitals. The metagame is balanced and does not need changes at this time. I don't know who this fella is. I would respect him as a YouTuber. I have to read a chat. I believe it's so beautiful. Making a meme video. I don't know who the fuck you are. Apparently you play Modern. You've got like a really elongated face. I bet you're a professional Magic player. I appreciate and respect everything you do, but I don't give a fuck. Those are the best decks. Okay, is this a meme? I'll just tell you guys what I did. So, so this was like an offshoot of the Planeswalker After Dark. And what I wanted to do was prepare a bunch of Magic the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalker memes. The fact that fucking is called Magic the Gathering Arena is its own digital thing, and then Arena of the Planeswalker is its board game. There's not that many memes. I tried to download a bunch of memes without actually looking at them so I could have the reaction live on camera. Here it is. Ah, I'm reacting. Ah. Modern tier list. These are the best decks. Mox Opal. Oh yeah, 0 mana or Primeval Titan. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're in my video, so waka waka! What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Is this a meme? Okay. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, it says like copyrighted, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. The lady to the right of the dude who's shooting the electricity has a candle floating in front of her face, and then he's shooting electricity into his card while having antlers, wings, and I don't know what else he's doing. This is the most AI garbage I've ever fucking seen. And it's the exact reason I got off of social media, because I was sick of seeing AI garbage. People's hands are just kind of all over the place, different finger amounts, like the lady to the left of the lady man. I'm sorry, I can't tell your gender, and I guess it's 2026, so I shouldn't assume your gender. Oh, I don't belong in this world. All right. Banned and restricted announcement, November. So just before the holidays, Vivi Ornither is banned. Yeah, that took way too fucking long. Thanks, Gavin, and all those others who posted the announcement. You guys are fucking fucked. I played with Vivi over the summertime. I actually made that Vivi deck in Legacy Commander League just to test it out. And yeah, that was some horseshit. I couldn't imagine being on the receiving end of the Vivi deck, and you just sit there and you'd be like, oh, it's a Vivi deck that I'm fighting against, and you just be like, oh man, this ain't fun. Okay. I have multiple things to say about this. So, the Master Multiple. Alright, Doctor. Okay. So many things to say, it's hard to gather my thoughts. Why the fuck is Doctor Who part of Magic the Gathering? Just like SpongeBob. I see this card, and it's just a fucking, like, why the fuck did you print this card? The legend rule doesn't apply to creature tokens you control. What? Like, so you can take legendary creatures and make tokens, and they're just, like, all over the place. I actually like this card so much that I made a Deadpool version for my Deadpool deck. Yeah, this is... I don't know anything about this guy in Doctor Who. I used to watch Doctor Who when I was a kid, growing up in the early 90s and everything. Like, I remember maybe the third, the fourth, the fifth Doctor. Yeah, but then after that, it got kind of fucking fucked. Yeah! Wade Wilson, the Deadpool trading card. The fact that he's grabbing his katana and cutting through the text box just shows that he's cutting himself through the fourth wall. Draw me like one of your French girls. He breaks the fourth barrier, and he even references the Titanic, which I just watched, and I want my 3 hours back. Okay. So now we've got something. We gotta be halfway through. Okay. So this is like the board meeting or whatever. So okay, we got Avatar, the release date, November, and then we think about applying that to Magic the Gathering, and then new Avatar: The Last Airbender animated series greenlit at Nickelodeon. What? So you time the release of your Magic the Gathering set to the same time that the Nickelodeon series is greenlit. Now, if I didn't know this for a fact, once again, it's another Nickelodeon property. You are doing the same fucking thing this week with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comes out on March 6th, and then later that weekend, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to be in the movie 3A Trace theaters. for the 30th anniversary. So your Magic set coincides to the 30th anniversary? You're just trying to build hype. So it's like you take your customer, you build them into this ecosystem where it recycles into this shit that they've already seen, and they fucking just spend more money. It's disgusting. Like, yeah, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If I already liked Airbender, I would have bought your product. You don't need to, it like builds into itself. Okay, this is awesome. This is the shit right here. Yeah. Fuck. Yes. The universe is beyond product calendar. Oh, this was 2023. So this dog shit is from like a couple of years ago. Somebody foresaw all this fucking crap happening. They probably jumped ship back in 2023, right around the time of the Phyrexian invasion. The biggest fucking letdown in the world. You built it up so much. All will be one. And then the Phyrexian invasion was the most pathetic thing I've ever fucking witnessed. Don't worry. Mikey's gotcha. I intend to rewrite history later this summer with a miniatures game here on the channel. So please, look out for it. You'll probably have maybe not a 10 Planeswalker strike team. There's some Planeswalkers that I don't like or have miniatures for because they're fucking gay or dumb or bi or I don't know. What is it? They're non-binary. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. You got Barbie. You want a Barbie the fucking Magic set? No, at this time, I would take a Barbie set over a SpongeBob set any day. I always had a fancy for her friend Skipper, right? I think that was her friend's name. Whole Ken Origin set. The Pink Knight rises in spring 2020. I think the Polly Pocket set would be fun. The most exciting set that I was looking for is actually the Magic 8-Ball set. Little known fact, I actually love Magic 8-Balls. They're like a 20-sided dice inside of isopropyl alcohol with some dye. You shake it up, and then I think there's 10 positive responses, 10 negative responses. Well, that's the 20. I thought there were neutral responses in there too. I don't know. The Magic 8-Ball set, I think would hit hard because, you think about through time, Chinese mystics would use magic, but dice to determine the future. And I don't know, it's just cool. You made the Spider-Man meme into a card so you could cash out on it. You fucking did that. Whenever a non-token creature you control leaves commentaries to play, create a token or copy it except it isn't legendary. I'm the real Spider-Man. No, I'm the real Spider-Man. No, I'm the one making $1 billion. I feel for this guy. I really do. So the guy is standing there and he sees Patrick, who fucking applied a 2x4 to his face, and he's like, I don't get it. Well, I don't get it either. Why or who the hell felt so compelled to bring SpongeBob into Magic the Gathering? Whoever sent the email, the memo, it must have been a couple people. They should be dragged out into the parking lot and shot once again. Alright, we got a combo of some kind. Okay, so this must just be a fucked combo. So you got a card that costs 7 mana, which you have 7 mana means you basically win the game. So whenever this creature attacks, he gets plus 9999 until end of turn. And then whenever he deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. So, let's say you're in a commander pod with 4 players. You have the Jambo Cactar, and then this other fucking card, Amarant Coral, both Final Fantasy dog shit. You attack a player who doesn't have any creatures, maybe through removal or whatever else. You hit them for 999. It deals damage to each other player. You automatically win the game. Is that funny? Okay. Next meme. Is this a meme? Is this combo? Is this ridiculous? When Ugin Labyrinth touches the battlefield. What are you supposed to do here? I don't know. This hurts my brain. This is a lot of interaction. Is there a combo here? How the fuck are you supposed to play this combo? You have a green, red, and blue deck with colorless creatures in it? Whenever... I don't understand the Savage Knuckle Blade. I'm just gonna leave it here. If somebody can explain this combo to me in the comment section, I'd greatly appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, 2025. That's the meme. That half of Magic is no longer Magic. Sorry. In Edge of Eternity's spaceships were fucking dog shit. The fact that I have to spend all these resources to pour my charge counters into spacecrafts just to have someone play a 1 and a green destroy target artifact. It's absolute fucking dog shit. You guys should have thought about that before you even got started. What am I looking at? Apparently Teferi is trying to tell us something. I think this is a meme template. I tried to download the images without really looking at them. I was kind of like right button clicking and saving as, right button click say as, right button click say as. Like I was trying to like collect them without really looking at them. That way I could be like, okay, I'm like, oh, what am I looking at? Like I don't want to have a reaction to it. before I have a reaction to it. So maybe Points of Fairy is like, oh, this is what Magic used to be versus this is what Magic is now, which is complete crap. Alright, I made a Commander bracket system cooler and easier to understand. I play Commander, and I don't understand this new bracket system. Yes, if you play a high-powered deck versus a low-powered deck, are you gonna not have fun? Yes. Do you want to have a similar kind of card in the bracket system? That way it matches the power level and everything? Yes, but the fact that we need a bracket system means that your shit is fucked! Who's Mara Rosewater? What? I made a Commander bracket system cooler and easier to understand. You got your fucking nobody Yu-Gi-Oh player, you got some bitch. I've seen this guy once or twice in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you have Yugi, and then you got this guy, which is fucking hard. Heart of the cards, Mikey. The heart of the cards. Oh my god! Magic is not what it used to be. Here's a fresh look at 2026. Fuck yeah, I would buy that shit. 2/14/26 already released. We got don't play Magic, just play Hearthstone. Or probably Hearthstone is probably shitting out their asshole. I bet Hearthstone is purging money hardcore. Which isn't that like a game within a game? So like Hearthstone is an offshoot of WoW, which is World of Warcraft. Just like in like Final Fantasy VIII had an internal card game. Hearthstone is its own thing. So to bring it into Magic, the old Hearthstone's like be like, oh, we're not seeing sales. Can we make it better? Well, do you already have card art and ideas for cards? Yeah. Oh, we'll just port them over to Magic. Ta-da! Then your Hearthstone sales go up. Lego cards. I've actually seen people taking pictures of their Lego builds and making their own versions of MTG cards as Lego cards with their own art made out of Legos. So this is not new to me. One Piece, yeah. I mean, if we did Avatar, why wouldn't we do One Piece? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess. I mean, why not? I mean, it could be its own thing. It's so funny that I just watched Titanic the other day, so I could foresee a Titanic set. You know, you think about the Titanic, it was 200 tons of steel. It was a crazy event that happened in real life. Thousands of people died. I wonder what kind of color alignments he would have for the different characters. But yeah, and then Pizza Hut, another failing franchise that could use the representation in cardboard. Once again, why the fuck isn't Magic actually Magic? You know, the fact that this is not the yearly lineup, that we don't have multiple sets talking about the same thing. Notice that we have Strixhaven represented in 3 different sets. I miss that fact. Remember people like, oh, remember Caladyme? Remember, it actually hurts my brain to try to remember. Remember so-and-so? Remember that? Remember that? You ask them the particulars, like, remember Caladyme? Remember the 9 realms of Caladyme? No! How the fuck? We only had 1 Caladyme set. How the hell could I remember the 9 realms within Caladyme? It was only there once. Maybe if I had 3 sets of Caladyme, I could have under-fucking-stood. the 9 realms of Talonine. The fact that you guys are like just moving at such marching pace, like you're just cruising right along, it's not what it used to be. I don't know if the data supports that multiple sets is bad for Magic, but whatever the fuck you're doing now is fucking bad for Magic. Alright, we're towards the end. Easy there, white boy. There will come a time. Now, what is reflected in his eyes, I wonder? There will come a time that Magic becomes obsolete. There will become a time where Magic is done. There will become a time that Magic is over. The fact that Magic is not what it used to be. I think about my Arena of the Planeswalker game. Never even had a chance. It's crazy. Yeah, the Sisters War, Strixhaven, and Power Rangers. I'm gonna do Power Rangers. I definitely have to do Power Rangers. And, yeah, it'll be good. What my wife thinks I'm doing when I'm out playing Magic? Burning money! Why can't you just let people have fun? And the blue player's like, that's it, you guys. I think this is the end of the video. Everything we know about 2026 Universes Beyond. We got Marvel superheroes. We got fucking Star Trek. We got Ninja Turtles. And then what's that last one? It's a dragon. We got dragons. What was that movie? Oh, what was that movie? Realm of Fire? Reign of Fire! Looks like a picture from Reign of Fire, which I don't think is coming to the 2026 Universes Beyond. But the fact that we got superheroes, Star Trek, Ninja Turtles, and then maybe you get 1/4 of Magic the Gathering is what it used to be. So, anyways, you guys, I think this just about concludes the meme video. This has been... Oh, no, we're just about done. Oh my fucking god, I'm not done yet. Oh, Wizards of the Coast! Look at how diverse the decks are in our tournament. The meta is so healthy. So healthy. Here are the top 15 decks. No! They're all the same fucking deck. I can't imagine what it must be like playing in competitive Magic nowadays. It must be a sad, sad state of affairs. Everybody net decks. They all look it up on the internet. Oh, what decks are the best decks? And they built to it. And there you go. You end up with your girls with the jean jackets. Oh my god! So it's funny because the Strixhaven set, I always called it the Harry Potter deck. But if what we see, Magic the Gathering saying, oh, Strixhaven is underperforming, maybe we should include like a Harry Potter Secret Lair. And then that's what'll fix it. No, it's it's Strixhaven stopping and preventing the death or the absolute, the absolute destruction of the Magic the Gathering community. What is it? We just take this guy, we throw it in a blender, and we get something new. Trample, Vigilance, Haste. Alright. What does it say? Magic the Gathering Arena, give a fuck. Can't build a deck. Violently trans, won't shut up about draft. Poor English, very racist, we'll call Jannies, blah blah blah. Can't do basic math, always throw a tantrum after losing. Won't spend all your money on magic gems. You shouldn't spend your money on non-physical cards anyway, she/her. You shouldn't spend your money on fucking digital product anyway. You don't own the fucking cards. Why would you throw your physical money, even though it's not, it's just, numbers in a cash app or a fucking ATM. But it's your hard-earned cash, and you're throwing it away on some digital thing? That's fucking fucked. If I wanted to have the Magic product, I want that shit in my hand. That's why I don't play Magic Arena. That's why you don't see Magic Arena on the fucking channel. Because it's fucking... And the other problem is that the shuffler is rigged. The fact that you can't have a shuffler that is randomly generated to your deck, the shuffler is broken. The shuffler is not random. It's not. It's not. You've applied an algorithm to something that should be random. That in itself is fucked up. A 6-pack ring. Oh! So this is your answer to the Ninja Turtle set that's coming out this week. Destroy all turtles on the battlefield. That's it. Yeah, fucking. Oh, I got my head. I got stuck in the thing. You got me, you son of a bitch. Corporate needs to unify the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. Thanks, Professor. It's true. It's true. Magic is now Fortnite. It's the same. It's just like the same business model. They just applied it to Magic, and whatever they're doing now, it's gonna hurt the game long term. They're just short term profits to hurt the game long term. So they don't give a fuck. So you know what that means? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep playing my Arena of the Planeswalker. I'm gonna keep making stuff up because I can do it literally better. Like, they have a whole team of people making cards and making this shit. I am one person with a creative imagination, and I have more creative genius than your entire fucking staff. Alright. What else we got? No! Okay. MTG pre-release meme. Put all rares in the good deck. That makes sense. It makes. No, you need to look for synergies and good mana curve. Put all the good rares in that deck. Interesting bell curve. Put all good rares in the deck. And then put all good rares in the deck. Define good. When they scoop before the damage to deny triggers. Oh man. Yeah, no, I've been there. It's like, dude, you fucking win. I don't even want to try anymore. It's like, dude, why? I'm playing for the air. Wheel of Nothing. Just draw 7 cards and then discard your hand. Is this a wheel spell? Oh, CGI, Patrick. Who knows? I mean, this is just as good as any of the other SpongeBob cards. I know it's a custom card because you can see it at mtgcardsmith.com bottom, but it's just good. Oh my god, this is loaded. Hold it, son. Wizard of the Coast. Wouldn't you rather have an exciting new crossover card? But only spell change synergies fit my storm deck. Oh, what are you nuts? Marvel's the thing. It fits in there perfectly. Look, you're fitting in with Donatello and Sephiroth and Gandalf. Well, you broke the format. Broke it or made it better? Oh. You didn't make it better. You broke it. Alright, then what do we got here? We got the red. The red, nice move. I deal 1 damage to each of your creatures, killing them all. Okay, yeah, sure. My creature fights your creature, killing it. Okay, alright, cool. I must straight up murder your creature. Okay, nice. Board wipe and exile. Counter. It's just a fucking like if it's already a permanent, that's okay because it had a chance to exist. When it doesn't have a chance to exist, I'll fucking punch you in the face. Mr. President, it appears that the green player has 12 mana on turn 5! And they say it's not a threat. I've literally seen that. Like, dude, how the fuck do you... It's turn 3 and you have 5 mana, so turn 5, of course you're gonna have a dozen mana. And they say they're not the threat. If you have 12 mana on turn 5, yeah, they're gonna fuck you up. This is some kind of combo. Yes. Sonar. I don't know. I've never seen this card. I gotta take a piss. Oh, me Mantic. Ninja Turtles. Wait, it's all pizza. It always has been, my friend. It always has been pizza. Commander players and drafters are natural enemies. Like commanders and standard players, or commander players and modern players, or commander players and pioneer players, or commander players and other commander players. Damn commander players and a damn ruined commander. I fear no man but that thing. A cute little bunny from Lorwyn. No. Not even Strixhaven. Bloomburrow. It scares me. I guess I gotta look at that card. I don't really know what it is. I didn't really pay attention to Bloomburrow because it was all bunnies and foxes and skunks and fluffy stuff. Alright, I think this is the end. This spell costs one when you cast a spell, you gain control of target opponent during its extra turn after the turn takes an extra turn. The Enigma was vexing as life itself. Don't attack me and I won't attack you. You don't have any creatures. Exactly. That's right. Well, I want to attack you because I want to do damage. I'm going to turn my guys fucking sideways. The state of modern Magic the Gathering judges on a hotel room coming up from a fake format to kill time. Yeah. Sigh, I wish I was possibly to be happy in my body. Eat my pastry. Oh wow, I'm so happy. Yes, girl slay. I don't know what the context is, because I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be king of Elfrane, but that's fun. Alright, and this guy is just eating the card with his rubber gloves on. Where's your COVID mask? You hit me for 3 life and now I'm gonna die. And he's got 87 life. I was like me the other day. Oh, that's 77 life, and I won. I lost the game. I lost the game at 77 life. He just beat the fucking shit out of me. Oh my Christ! Oh. When are we gonna have that? Like, what? What? No, Secret Lairs are like 5 cards for like $60, so what's gonna be in that? All the fucking, the anime waifu tags? And then last but not least, the Hexing Squancher. This Goblin Sorcerer. This spell can't be countered. Ward pay 2. Spells can't be countered. Other creatures you control are ward 2. That shit is crazy. That goblin must be fucking people left and right. That goblin in the new set, oh, it must be crazy. It must be crazy. I know I have a goblin deck with that guy in there, so yeah, I'll have to play with my Fleam, my Goblin, and my Ninja Turtles this week. So, alright. I think that completes the cycle, you guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. I have been laughing my ass off. Definitely voicing my unfiltered opinions about Wizards of the Coast and what they've been doing to Magic. Me, as a MTG player, following it ever since, like, at least 1993, it's hard to be a Magic player. I generally care about the game and the product, and it's hard. It's hard to be invested in and care and pay attention to what they've been doing. Leadership at Magic, ever since they hired what's the guy's name? Who is the leader of Magic together? Not Mark. Mark is just a tool. He's doing what he says. Who owns Wizards of the Coast? It's the CEO of Hasbro. Chris Cox. What a fucking cock master you are. You Harvard business graduate, whatever the fuck you have been doing, you've been fucking up my game. It's just like, oh, let's do everything in the short term to increase profits and up a graph on a chart. And I know Mark Rosewater is doing the best he can. Maybe Mark Rosewater doesn't even agree with the shit that you are doing. But he knows if he said no, that he will be fired. And if he got fired, then he would no longer be leading the charge with Magic the Gathering. So he keeps saying yes out of fear of losing his job. So he says yes, and he's just following what orders. And the game is just doing what it is. But no, fuck you, Chris Cox, and everything that you stand for. You obviously have no touch with your customer base. You don't understand what you have done to the game and the irreparable damage that you have caused to it. So this is just me voicing my opinions. Magic is no longer what it used to be. Many people have fled and left. But me, as a MTG fan, I vow in 2025 to never give you guys ever again another cent of my well-earned dollars. And I fear for what the game is going to turn to in the future, in the upcoming years. And I will slowly watch it progress into the dog shit that you've created. And once all has been destroyed and the aftermath is over, once we begin to rebuild, then I will still be here. Alright, this is Mike, Shinobi Mystic, signing off. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed the meme contest. Thanks. If I had to say which one actually wins the meme contest, my answer would be that this is what the actual 2026 release should look like. Thanks so much. This is Mike, signing off.